Jimmy Palmer has always been the heart of NCIS, balancing his quirky humor with an undeniable warmth that makes him the glue of the team. However, after the heartbreaking loss of his wife, Brina, in season 18, Palmer spent years juggling grief, fatherhood, and his demanding job as chief medical examiner. Fans watched as he slowly found his footing again, especially with the support of his colleagues. Now, in NCIS Season 22, actor Brian Dietzen teases an exciting new chapter for Palmer. A fresh romance that offers both hope and complications. Palmer is trying to be happy, Dietzen recently revealed in an exclusive interview. But like everything in life, it's not always so simple. A new love interest, enter Dr. Kate Morgan. The new season introduces Dr. Kate Morgan, a skilled forensic scientist with a sharp wit and an unexpected connection to Palmer's past. Played by guest star Jordana Spiro, Kate brings a new energy to the NCIS lab, challenging Palmer in ways he didn't anticipate. Palmer first meets Kate when she's brought in to consult on a complex case involving bioengineered toxins. She's methodical, brilliant, and slightly cynical, qualities that initially put her at odds with Palmer's ever-optimistic approach. However, their interactions soon take a more personal turn, revealing a hidden history. Kate was a close friend of Brina's in medical school. This revelation stirs up a whirlwind of emotions for Palmer. He's drawn to Kate's intelligence and kindness, yet he wrestles with guilt. Is moving on betraying Brina's memory? Can he allow himself to embrace happiness again? Tension and chemistry in the lab. Palmer and Kate's early interactions are laced with professional tension. When working on a high-stakes case involving a Navy scientist found dead under suspicious circumstances, their differing approaches create sparks, both good and bad. Palmer's perspective. He believes in finding answers with a mix of science and heart, always considering the human impact of their cases. Kate's view. She prioritizes cold, hard logic, refusing to let emotions cloud her judgment. Their back-and-forth debates become the highlight of the case, amusing Kazi Hines, Diana Reasonover, who takes it upon herself to casually nudge them toward a personal connection. "You guys are like an old married couple already," Kazi teases one afternoon in the lab, watching Palmer and Kate bicker over lab results. "We just met," Palmer insists, flustered. And yet, the chemistry is undeniable. Kazi smirks before walking away. Palmer rolls his eyes, but there's no denying that beneath the professional rivalry, there's something real brewing. The first date. A night of mixed emotions. After weeks of unspoken tension, Palmer finally works up the courage to ask Kate to dinner. It's a casual invite, just two colleagues grabbing a bite. But as they sit across from each other at a quiet bistro, it's clear this is something more. The conversation starts light, touching on their shared love of medical oddities and forensic breakthroughs. But as the night goes on, deeper topics emerge. "You know, Brina used to talk about you," Palmer admits, staring at his drink. Kate hesitates. "She did?" "Yeah, she always said you were the smartest person in the room. And the most stubborn," he adds with a chuckle. Kate smiles wistfully. That sounds like her. A beat passes before she softly asks, "Does it feel strange being here?" Palmer exhales slowly. "Yeah, but in a good way, I think. I don't know. He stops himself. Kate reaches across the table, placing her hand over his. "You deserve to be happy, Jimmy." It's the first time someone has said it out loud, and it hits him like a wave. Maybe, just maybe, he's ready. Complications arise. The ghosts of the past. As Palmer and Kate cautiously explore their new relationship, not everyone reacts the same way. Victoria, Palmer's young daughter, is still adjusting to life without her mother, and the idea of her father dating again is confusing for her. One evening, Palmer finds Victoria unusually quiet at the dinner table. "Sweetheart, is something wrong?" he asks gently. She pokes at her mashed potatoes before mumbling, "Are you forgetting about Mom?" Palmer's heart clenches. Never. Not for a second. "Then why do you like someone else?" He takes a deep breath, choosing his words carefully. "Mom will always be a part of our lives, but she would want us to be happy. I think she'd like Kate." Victoria doesn't respond right away, but later that night, Palmer finds a picture of Brina on his nightstand with a note beside it. "I miss her too, Daddy." It's a small step, but an important one. The team's reactions, McGee's approval, and Tora's teasing. At NCIS, Palmer's newfound romance doesn't go unnoticed. Torres, Wilmer Valderrama, ever the ladies' man, playfully teases him. Palmer, I never took you for the mysterious chemistry type.